Howdy, folks. Today we're looking at Partners in PanDEMOnium #1 from 1991 in Clopper Press. Harkin, friends, today we open the crypt on a truly terrifying chapter of comic book history. Yes, it's Clopper Press. Partners in PanDEMOnium appears at first glance to have been just a bit late to the party. A book that would have fit right in at the height of the black and white boom, squeaking onto the racks at the dawn of the 90s. It's a sitcom about two demons in exile from hell, Sheldon and Murphy, putting together a new life in the mortal world. If I told you that the book began life as a strip, it probably wouldn't come as a surprise, considering just how much of the real estate of the page is dedicated to jokes, gags, puns, chicken fat, and even some social satire. After all, our two demonic pals find themselves waylaid by the moral majority the moment they set foot on Earth, forced to wear proper clothes lest the book be replaced with The Misadventures of Mindy Meekmanners and Her Dog Proper. For a comic book that was clearly conceived as a broadside against the cultural hegemony of the Reagan era, the satire remains sadly contemporary. In another era, 10 years later, the book would have proven a strong setup for a webcomic, based as it is around the adventures of strange roommates who go on to attract a crowd of weirdos into their orbit. There's a lot of ambition here waiting to find focus. Sadly, but predictably for its era, the series was pitched as a 4-issue mini, but only 3 were ever published. This specific issue was purchased by my mom at a WonderCon a few years after the fact, where she met Brian Clopper in Artist Alley and walked away quite impressed. If you're expecting a bad ending, however, you may well be surprised. Partners in PanDEMOnium may not have amounted to much, but Clopper is still hard at work with a truly prodigious bibliography to his name as an independent author. He's produced a mountain of books over the last couple decades and published them all by himself. So what's your excuse?